Hi, my name is April Richards, and the educational thinker that I'll be presenting on today is Plato. He is an ancient Greek philosopher from the years 428 to about 348. I will discuss a little bit about his background due to its impact on his decisions in life and that it led to his philosophical views. Plato was a student of Socrates, and Socrates was also an ancient Greek philosopher. Plato devoted himself to Socrates and was impacted immensely by his execution in about 399. This led him to travel for some time. Upon returning from travel, Plato founded the Academy in approximately 387. He started this with the goal in mind of a better society, and he would do this by instilling proper values into the citizens. The Academy was focused on research and learning, which you will still see in education today. Beginning in about 366, Aristotle became a student at the Academy for about 20 years, and he was a student of Plato. I mention Aristotle because he plays an important role in this due to carrying on Plato's views, and then he went on to pass on great works that impact philosophy today. Plato also served as a soldier, and I mention this because it also plays a role in what shaped his views and is shown in his later dialogues. His interests include politics, but also culture, arts, academics, and intelligence. Plato was concerned with morals and aesthetic properties such as justice, beauty, and goodness. Plato wrote 30 dialogues where the characters discuss views on various topics. These works consisted of the foundation of philosophic works of the world and would go on to influence world culture and education to this day. In these dialogues, Plato's values or ideas of education can be found. Socrates, his teacher, plays a main role in most of Plato's dialogues, more specifically the earlier ones. Plato's dialogues can be divided into three categories: early, middle, and late. The early dialogues represent Socrates' views and the Socratic method of teaching. The Socratic method of teaching is a dialogue or discussion between the teacher and the students with continual probing questions from the teacher to guide the students to explore the underlying beliefs that shape their views and opinions and to eventually find the truth. The middle dialogue contains Plato's masterpiece, The Republic, where he mentions most of his views towards education. Plato once said, "The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future life." Plato believed education played an important role in a person's life, leading them to success and fulfillment. He also believed that education should bring about the good in society. Education instills a just and moral society that brings or promotes flourishment. Plato believed educated citizens could bring about a great republic. Plato was an idealistic philosopher, which carries into today's education. His influences are seen even at the beginning of early intervention. Childhood is an important time for development, and the emphasis should be on physical education, art, literature, and music, in which Plato believed would build character. Plato believed it was important for children to use their natural skills and interests in education to make it more meaningful. Higher education incorporates new, challenging, and advancement of subjects. This tests the person to see if they should keep moving forward in their education. After progressing through each stage of education, one is considered the most wise, and they will create a positive impact in society. Plato has also emphasized the concept of education for all. Education is not only for particular gender, age, or race. More so, Plato's influences are seen in the use of Socratic method, as mentioned earlier. Plato's idealistic philosophy focused on ethics, epistemology, and metaphysics, and he wrote about these topics in his dialogues and to this day are discussed in education and philosophy. I could see how one would say that Plato puts emphasis on only certain subjects, but I would agree I like his basic beliefs, and they are true that education should start as early as possible and be a progression. I also agree that educated citizens that are fulfilled in seeking good could have a positive impact on society. I see the influence that he's made, and I wouldn't change it. That includes my presentation on Plato. Thank you.